Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome to Fairy in a Jar. Now this is a tale of a fairy in a jar, as you can tell by the title of the game. It's a short but enchanting fairy tale. It tells the story of a fairy who lost their memory and was kept in a jar by a human. Now, I've heard about this game for a while and it's only quite recently been translated from Chinese to English. So let's now start this fairy tale and see what's going on. It looks very beautiful, by the way. Also, apology if my mood today is a little lower than usual. Sure, yes, it's small. The size is about 4 centimeters. The food, an ear of wheat with a few drops of morning dew, is all you need to prepare every day. Don't worry, this little thing is completely capable of taking care of itself. There was a severe thunderstorm last night, and the thunder sound really startles me. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I'm a little downer than usual in overall mood and very tired. Wake up. So we're in the journey of, or in the mindset of a fairy that's been caught inside a jar. So we're literally inside the jar at this point in time. Hello? Can you hear me? It's time to wake up. And the previous 2 nights I've also had very bad sleep as well. Ooh, this voice. Hello. What is this place? TikTok, a transparent wall? Ah. Why am I here? Why are we here? So we are inside a jar. Is there a way out? Huh. A little thing in the bottle. What is it? A walking lizard? What's going on? The voices are from above. Okay, instructions. Decide/check is with Z or enter. Cancel back is either by escape or X. Oh. It doesn't give us time. Doesn't give us time to see what's going on. Right. Ah, it literally is the save thing. Roman numericals. Lovely. So we'll do that. So there's no way to, oh, press shift to load. Okay, that's good. So there's no, like, menu screen, so you can't really see what items you have unless, of course, they load up in some way or form. Talk. The voices were coming from here. Excuse me? Were you talking? Huh? Can you hear us? Yes. That's rare. It's the first time I have seen a walking, talking creature speaking to us in this room. What are you? You look like a human, don't you? Human? Do you mean a giant? No. Giants are not humans. They are even rarer. What? Eek! The sound of a door opening. Where would that door be? It's not that door. That's a giant. Giant! You are awake. The jar is open. Wheat. Come on, eat. Ah, food. The giant gave you food. Phew, I'm so full. Thank you so much for bringing me food. Can you tell me where I am? Huh? Wait, What are you doing? Please, please put me down. Please don't lift my shirt. Bite him. Ouch. It's not right. Huh? He's gone. Check there. There is a big hole in the shipwreck. Huh? It seems that I can fit inside. I didn't expect a room in here. This kind of very enclosed, trapped concept is very nice. It looks dangerous here. Is this a portrait? Who would do such a thing to a little fairy? The floor here seems to be creaky. Some light shines through the window. And the container's edge looks very sharp. There is clean water inside. So that's everything within the ship. It's better not to go outside. Ah. The blanket looks comfy. It means I should sleep here. The hay has a familiar smell. That's weird. I feel so sleepy all of a sudden. Like the video if you really like this fairy already. No way. I can't hold it anymore. Like the video if you feel very sorry for this fairy. Because I do. Who would do such a thing to a little fairy who's done nothing wrong? Yes, it will be delivered to your place next Friday. If you have no more questions, please sign here. Backstory of a fairy, backstory of a giant. We're here again in the dream. This place, it feels familiar. Hello there. Two different spirits. Ah, there you are. We've been looking for you. Ah, it's wheat and apple. Weird. That wasn't what I wanted to say. Wheat and apple. Are these their names? Don't wander around by yourself. Aren't you afraid of being spirited away? Spirited away? I think I heard of it somewhere before. But the so-called spiriting away must be a lie from the old guys in the village. We all know who the real culprit is. Don't scare him, Wheat. It's just a rumor, isn't it? But your father said he saw a giant by the lakeside, didn't he? And the fairies living there suffered from the pollution brought by the giant. Giants. Don't worry too much. We are so tiny to the giants. They won't notice us. And if you observe them carefully, you'll find that the giants also have tears and laughter. They're funny creatures as well. Have you made any contact with them? No way. We have the Harvest Festival next month. It's so busy recently. Who has the time for giant observation? Well, that's true. The sun is going to set. We'd better go back. Sure. giants are humans, and these fairies are just oh so tiny. Was it a dream? That was indeed a dream. Why did I say those words? Where on earth is this place? This is the shipwreck. It's so dark in there. I can't see anything. A very comfortable blanket. But now is not the time for sleeping. We've just slept. A terrible giant. Nah. Yes, giants are terrible. Not all of them are terrible. But morning sunshine when I was up feels the best. There is clean water inside. Is it for me to drink? You can drink it if you want. Walk. Going out? Yes, we are. And we are still within the jar. Knock, knock. It seems nobody is here. Is that horrible giant the owner of this place? You're finally out, little one. I remember this voice. Here. Are you the ones talking? Little thing, how was your stay in the jar? I thought you'd hide in that shabby ship for the rest of your life. You're bullying the newcomers again, kiddo. I'm not. Sorry to interrupt. Are you gods? Gods? That's an interesting name to call us. So you're not. I remember seeing statues like you, though they couldn't talk. They seemed to be called gods by the giants. My child, though we are similar to those gods, unfortunately, we were given different roles by humans, who are also giants. Given? Are gods created by them? Not really, but humans do give them unique appearances and strong powers. The respect and fear towards the unknown in nature makes them create concrete forms of God. Stop. No more history lessons. Old things. Old thing. Here. Nobody is interested in your boring folklore. Actually, I was hoping to hear more. Listen, little one. I'm carved according to the appearance of a great wizard in a famous medieval magic book. And the empty philosopher is something other name. Channeling, pharmaceuticals, alchemy, as well as transformations and summoning. There are no dark arts I don't know. And I am a statue of a famous Viking warlord from Nordic legends. The Vikings earn their food with their own hands, not like those worshipping statues who live off of sacrifices. And us Vikings... Hold on! Nobody is interested in your barbarous Viking history either. What did you say, you piece of rotten wood? Did you forget that you were also wooden? Should I stop them? It's no use, my child. They are always like this when chatting together. You can read my mind? come here, their quarrel will take a while. I'm a replica statue of a famous royal knight. Though I have a giant sword in my hand, I don't have the strength to swing it. I can't protect anything. I can't do anything except listen. Mr. Knight, my kind-hearted child, you don't need to feel sorry for me. I'm the lucky one compared to the rest of my kind. My sword is not yet rusty, and my shoulders haven't been covered by dust. I still have value in the human world. Value? Mr. Knight, are you close to the giant? Do you want to know more about him? A little. Yes, a little bit. Because I want to know why I am here. Go and knock on that transparent wall. Have a try, my child. Wall? That wall down there. Nobody is here. All I need to do is simply knock. It echoes. And here comes the giant again. Hi there. How could it be? I didn't mean to call him now, Mr. Knight. Hello. No, I don't know. I know nothing at all. Wah! I was caught again. If you want to hide, don't forget to cover your bottom. What? Bottom? How rude. Don't you look at my bottom. Though I know baby animals sleep a lot. You don't move. Never mind, let's call it a day today. I'll leave the food outside. Go have your meal when you're hungry. If you need anything more, just call me like that. We're getting somewheres. We know how to summon the giant. Don't look at my bottom. How dare you look at my bottom? That is the worst thing you could ever do to me. Don't look at my bottom, okay? It's unpleasant. Looking at my bottom, not the bottom itself. Mr. Knight, you knew he was going to show up from the beginning, didn't you? If you don't do that, he will come back to this room every 2 hours, which will make you more nervous, I suppose. What does he want to do with me? I have no idea. Currently his eyes are full of confusion and hesitation. But I'm sure about one thing. He doesn't mean any evil towards you. Well, how can you explain him looking at my button? Anyways. Well, don't worry too much, my child. Go back to your room and take a rest. Aw, but I want to eat first. Isn't that supposed to be something? Take a different route next time. What's with those question marks on top? No idea. I should go back now. Aw. Is it true that I was captured here by the giant? I'm really scared, yet somehow the giant makes me feel reassured. Should I believe Mr. Knight? Confusion and hesitation. Maybe he will set me free when he no longer feels that way. Though it's a bit frightening to do nothing except waiting. I remember the wood floor is creaky here. A broken piece. What have we got here? Oh, use it as a pen. Ah. Though it is a permanent pen. Ah, this smell again. I'd better sleep. A very casual, gentle story. You want to meet him again? I see. Sure, I can help you. However, will you be satisfied just watching him from afar? Who knows? We're in this world again. Okay, today's work is done. Successful as usual. Apple, I'm finished here. Well, thank you. What's going on? You haven't looked well all day. You had a fight with wheat again, haven't you? No, it's not something like that. Wheat is fine, it's just I had a strange dream yesterday. Dream? That's rare. Well, I'm not sure if it was a dream, because it was my first time having one. I only remember a voice. Someone kept talking to me in a very low voice. Are you going to report that to our priest? I don't think that's necessary. The strange voice disappeared after I shouted, "Go away!" However, it was a dream, wasn't it? Is dreaming a bad thing? Does Wheat know it yet? He will drag me to a priest without listening to another word if I tell him. The festival is near. The elderly are going to be angry with us if I bother the priest with such trivials. Indeed, I'm sure the old fairies will be mad at us. Anyway, do tell me if the strange voice appears again. Sure, I know. We know. We're back at the shipwreck. More things to check. It's daytime already. Was I dreaming? Anyway, I'll keep trying to find my way out. It's a relief that I don't toss and turn in my sleep. A warm blanket. I won't feel cold when sleeping here. Aww. Don't you just want to go up to this fairy and just cuddle it? Make him feel reassured. 5. I'll mark it when I'm back. So, it's like a tally chart then. So 5 days maybe? The thing that lets sun rays shine through. I heard it was called glass. Yep. I can drink water here. though I'm not thirsty at the moment. Going out? Yeah, going out? Yes, we are. Oh, we can talk. Let's talk to the giant. Yeah, let's talk to the knight. Hi, Mr. Knight. How are you? Is there anything that I can do for you, my dear child? Can you tell me something about fairies? Oh, my little fairy, you don't even know anything about yourself? I don't know why, even though I tried very hard to remember the way home. I couldn't recall anything about what I did or where I lived. It's called memory loss in this human world. Memory loss? It means you forgot about your identity and your past. Humans can get this disease for various reasons. Is there a cure for it? I wish there was. As far as I know, it can't be cured with any medicine. Maybe it's not such a bad thing. There is a chance that you did something awful. Excuse me? We're trying to have a pleasant conversation here, and now you two are coming into the fray of spatting out nonsense. Something awful? Robbery, murder, arson, shoplifting. That was you, old geezer, wasn't it? 'Twas the glorious history of us Vikings, and call me Lord. You would be in the rubbish bin if I could move a muscle. I'd say the same to you, old thing. Ooh. We can't help you to find your past, but we can bring you new memories. Though my knowledge of the subject is limited, I'll answer any question you have about fairies. Are other fairies the same as me? No, fairies differ in type and appearance, as the humans' records say. Some are described as noble creatures flying in the sky, yet some are ugly monsters living underground. Although they all share similarities, are human-like appearances and pointed ears. I don't remember people having pointed ears. Where do the fairies live? Usually they live in beautiful forests or hidden somewhere near a lake. And they live a self-sufficient life with their own people. What do fairies do? Like the humans in the past, they plant, collect, hunt, keep livestock, and have a social life. It's curious that though fairies imitate humans in many ways, between the two I have never heard of coexistence. No questions for now. Thank you, Mr. Knight. I have no more questions now. A knight will always help those in need. Please come to me any time if you need my assistance. Old geezer, who do you call a kiddo that only do parlor tricks? You, of course. You have no manners or respect for the elderly. Not these two again. Mr. Wizard and Mr. Viking will fight if we chat together. I'd better talk to them one by one. Talk to the wizard statue. Mr. Wizard, how do you do? Oh, it's you, little thing. What do you need? Are you still thinking about your secret curse recipe? I can't try anyway, no matter how hard I think. I'm just a statue made from a wooden block. The carved hands and legs are useless. Jibber jibber. Jibber jabber. Mr. Wizard, you must know the way out since you're so clever. The way out? Isn't it obvious? As long as you open the jar. Well, but I suppose you wouldn't be here if you could open that by yourself. Talk to the Viking statue. Mr. Viking, how do you do? Call me Lord, little thing. I'm sorry, Lord. Young people these days do not have any manners. The giant boy is the same. Started showing less respect to us seniors as soon as they make some money. The giant is rich? It's just that his mother holds a lofty position. But in my eyes, he will always be a small kid. I see. I guess that's it. Thank you for talking with me. Well, you should go back and take a rest now. See you tomorrow, little thing. I am not a little thing, thank you very much. Okay, folks, we're going to leave it off here for today because I feel very exhausted just doing this. And it's not in my usual state to say that, but in this current form of myself, I am just saturated. Not by the game, but just my overall energy levels. But thank you so much for watching, game people. This is a cutesy little game, and it's very casual. Quite dark though, must say so myself. Trying to be on the perspective of this fairy trapped inside a jar. But thank you so much for watching, folks, and see you all on the next time of Fairy in a Jar. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.